41 of 12 balls. Floor is open for questions.
Quite, it was a sort of a slowish wicket, a difficult wicket to battle, but you and Dane at the end, they really put the impetus in that innings. Do you think 186 was a defendable total on this type of set?
I think yes and no. I think the guys in the middle, or at the start, they bowled a different length than what they bowl at the end. Obviously at the end, they try and bowl a few more Yorkers, so the ball does come on a little bit better at the end. I'd say we would have taken 180 from where we were after about 12 or 13 overs. Knowing this field, knowing it's at altitude, 180 is probably par.
And maximizing the power play, you guys got 53 of the first 6 without losing the wicket. You guys felt like you could have gotten more runs in that power play?
No, I think 50 or 55 was a very good start for us in the first 6. Maybe in the middle there things slowed down quite a bit. Sean Williams and Mendes bowled really well. They tend to dry up the boundaries, and the guys didn't get 1 or 2 balls away. So definitely in the middle the runs dried up there.
Up and down season for you guys. What's the thing that you can attribute to this sort of up and down nature of your season so far?
I think so far we've clicked. Different skill sets have clicked on different times. We haven't quite clicked as a batting unit and as a bowling unit in the same game. So one game we'll bowl very well and we'll be in it trying to defend 140 and we'll take it very deep. Another game we made almost like 210 or something, 220 in Paul. Again, yeah, batted pretty well, but maybe the bowling skills let us down, and in the field we left a couple of runs out there.
What did you make of Dennis knock? For someone who apparently can't.
Sorry, who's knock?
What did you make of Dennis knock?
Dean's knock.
Yeah.
Look, I've played with Dean since we were at school. I've seen him do this type of thing for the last 15 years. He's been doing it for the Knights. He's done it now for the Titans a couple of times. He's probably one of the most consistent batters in the country. He batted very well today, but it's not a surprise to me that what he did today. I mean, he's a serious player. He backs his game. He knows his game, and he executes very well.
Even in this format.
Even in this format, guys tend to look at maybe strike rate and stuff like that, but you've got to remember at the start of his career, when he was at the Knights, he was the guy responsible for taking the team deep. So that's maybe why strike rate isn't on Quick Info as high as what it should be, but he shows what he can do if he's got batters around him that can take the game away.
And Pite, for you yourself, I mean, you must have been very pleased with your own performance there. As you say, after the sort of momentum almost was lost a bit in the middle overs, you guys needed a big finish and you provided it.
Yeah, I've been hitting the ball pretty well the last 2 months. And I haven't played a lot of 2020 cricket leading up to this tournament, and I just thought, well, you can't fail when you walk out with 5 overs to go because you've got to get on with it. So yeah, luckily I got a few in my area, and luckily the swing was alright today.
You guys feel like you're in a situation, as the Stars, and I feel like you're in a situation where the next game needs to be a win.
I wouldn't say in our change room we feel like we must win. I feel like the only feeling we have is we must execute what's in front of us. So it's a very good change room, very relaxed. We've got a lot of senior players in there, and this tournament's only halfway through now, so a lot can still happen. Yeah, we haven't had a best couple of results that's gone away, but there are guys who are playing really well, and if we can string some performances together, get on a roll.
Pite, kan ek miskien dan een of twee in Afrikaans?
Ja, seker.
As jy R5 kom kry vir elke keer wat jy seker al in jou lewe Piet genoem is, dan sê jy seker nog nie miljonair gewees het.
Wel, Piet in Suid-Afrika en Pint in Engeland. So ja.
Met Bloemfontein wat nou uitgemis het op 'n span en so aan. Ek weet vir julle ouens van die Knights wat 'n rol speel. Hoe vind julle, ek weet nie of jy met van jou ander spanmaats 'n bietjie kommunikeer wat by ander spanne speel. Hoe vind julle die ervaring en so om nou weg te speel en eintlik amper soos 'n tuisspan te kon doen?
Ja, jong, ek dink ons is baie gelukkig dat ons 6 ouens ingekry het. Want as jy kyk, meeste franchises meeste spanne het hulle eie ouens geback redelik. Die spanne is redelik van hulle eie provinsies af. So ek dink ons is lucky dat ons 6 ouens ingekry het. En ja, dit is hometown is nou Joburg. So Dis lekker, is iets anders, ander coaches, ander spanmaats. Leer definitief baie van hoe ouens ander goeders doen. So ja, ons sal definitief huis toe vat vir die res van die seisoen.
Okay.
But just following on that and more aimed at you personally, I mean, your domestic record is obviously really good, but I guess maybe it's part of playing for the Knights, but do you feel like this tournament in a way is your chance to really elevate your name as a batsman into that sort of, into the real mainstream of South African batting talent?
I think every tournament's an opportunity. If you, whether it's the Ram Slam, the Momentum Cup, the 4-day competition, Mzansi Super League, if you got to put the scores on the board if you want to, and be consistent if you want to be in conjunction for the next team, you know, or the step up. There's guys performing in the Protea team day in, day out. They know their games. They've sorted everything out. When they play down domestic cricket, they dominate the game and they make sure they win the game for their team, like Dean did today. So the rest of us that's not playing for the Proteas definitely need to step our games up and start winning games for our teams, I think, before we'll be in contention there.
Perfect. Thank you very much, guys.
Sure.